You don't have to wait for me.
I'm waiting.
Yeah,
I've
for sure.
actually never stayed till the end. So
You guys like Santiago's? The OG one's just down the road here.
What is that?
Burritos and shit?
oh, okay.
Santiago's has like the best breakfast burritos in town.
Bet. I'm down.
But yeah, like, no, if you want, yeah, just some good Mexican food, just go to Santiago's.
I'm about it. Hell yeah. Okay, I'm down with that. Let's do it. Alrighty, so another loser semi matchup here. This one is between Echo and between Clarity.
Clarity going back to the Joker. Luke, Dark
I said
Pit, as
Echo, I
always.
meant Blook. Sorry, I'm stupid.
Oh, you good,
I'm tired. We've been here a while.
right?
But okay, so you talk about, you know, Luke's ability to space you out, because we've seen a lot of characters today that are really good at spacing, controlling the pace of things. And so you see right now, that's what Luke is doing, is really kind of spacing out and using the arrows as well as, well, Luke, I'm trying to talk good about you. Don't get comboed while I'm trying to talk about how we're playing. But yeah, like using the arrows to keep Joker at a distance, but it was working at the start. Now it looks like Clarity's kind of wised up to it.
Yeah, these are going to be adjustments back and forth from these two, for sure. Because there isn't, like, necessarily a set way that, you know, one of these plays into the other. Because they both have a little bit of poke,
Right.
but they're mostly about being up close and personal, but they also both have counters
Right.
and good recoveries. So it gets a little bit interesting to see how this ends up falling. I would guess most of it's going to fall into, like, aerial combos.
Totally. Oh, very nice. Speaking of aerials, there's a strong backer with Arsene. It's going to put Luke down to stop.
Absolutely, looking good there from Clarity, getting that damage. Now the question will be if they can get any extra credit here, especially as Arsene's running out. If Luke can
breaks them.
capitalize, yeah, you don't see that very
How
often.
about that? Strong character is Joker and Arsene.
And now with Arsene out of the picture, can Blook capitalize and finish off this stock at 92? That is always the downside for Dark Pit in this case, but both the Pit versions, is you don't have a lot of kill options.
Right.
The ones you have are good, but you end up fishing for them, which can be countered.
They're also a tad slow. That big side special with the hammer arm of Pit and Dark Pit, although the forward special works
smash
just
attack is so
fine.
good,
That'll work just fine. But that big hammer arm's a fun move with lots of super armor, but very, very slow, very punishable.
Lots of recovery on the back end of it. Very readable.
With that damage. Man, oh man. They've been playing for all of 20 seconds on the last stock. We've already got 90% on Blook. Joker is just so good at racking up damage quickly.
Absolutely. And we've been seeing Clarity's been playing really well. I mean, switched off the Joker obviously against Waves, but that was just a matchup dependent thing.
Sure.
And now with the Arsene back out, expect some big hits, and we should see this stock go away from Blook at 109. Absolutely, there it goes.
Wow, down air into up air. That's yucky.
That combo is a bread and butter when you have Arsene out, and it is so good.
You see why. Slide underneath trigger, little anime movement there. Spacing out, waiting for Arsene to go away.
99% on to Clarity here, so Blook does have the opportunity to push in and take the advantage of it. 111 has him off stage, not going to be able to chase it though. No, both
that hammer arm, see?
they both have insane recovery. It's just so hard to actually win one off the stage.
Look at these up airs, 3 in a row. We're going to see a fourth? No, we're going to go with tilt instead.
Super armor's over the ledge.
Oh, man. That was crazy. Drag down upper. I thought we were going to see a side smash there.
And you know, during this time when we've seen Blook
There it is.
ending up in the spot that ends up with having a fish, Blook took 90% during all that.
Yeah, man. Lots of percentage during all that. God, Joker's tough, isn't he?
Yes.
Joker is tough.
Lesser Pac.
It's an even matchup. One of Joker's
should
few
just, like-
even matchups.
We should just do a 3-man booth and like we just call everything and then it's like, how does this affect Pac-Man? And he's just like, well.
You know what's funny? Joker's 3 most even matchup of Pikachu,
Pac-Man,
and Mega Man.
That's crazy.
So I've never really struggled against Jokers online.
You're
Yeah.
good.
So I never put him top 5 on my tier list.
Because I personally am fine with it.
Alright, back
So on
at
to
it.
game 2.
Yeah, moving out to a Kalos here. I don't think the change in stage should affect this matchup too much.
No.
Just based on the projectiles they have, they're line shots, and neither of these guys are dealing with wanting to, drop through platforms
Sure.
much. So,
Makes sense.
and you don't have a lot of ladder combos. Most of their combos are coming forward with nairs and the like. So,
We're seeing Blue do that very well to open this game, by the way. Those combos you just mentioned, those fairs and nairs are looking really yucky right now.
real aggressive. Oh no, Blue. Blue.
That is so.
Went
so,
off stage
so
with the
tough.
aggression, which I get, but
I liked it, but
I'm
TP,
not-
man.
I don't know if there was a toadstool in there or
That was
what,
tough.
but didn't get the jump and just fell straight out the bottom.
Yeah, that's rough right there, especially after the huge damage that Blook was getting to open up this matchup, man. That's a brutal one.
Yeah, honestly, probably end up being what makes the difference here, because having that lead and having low percent and just full SD at 30 something, I think it was.
Look
is
at this.
huge. That grab combo was nasty.
That was gross. 60% off of that. Oh,
Back air at ledge there. 140 on Clarity, 88 on Blook. Blook trying to get the kill here. Not going to
Nice.
advance that one.
nice little stalling action there. Subtle, but it made a difference there.
Yeah. Hanging out just far enough and then getting in range from the grab.
Definitely. Oh, I
look
love
at the
that.
card,
That was
like-
a great reflex.
I want to see him do that against an Arsene even better.
And the kill throw. How about that? Great turnaround there, Blue.
This 106 extra credit, though, is...
That's a lot.
That's the story of the game right now, and it all goes back to that SD.
It does, man. It always does. Nothing worse, and anybody watching this said nothing worse than playing a really strong set and having that SD hit you from out of nowhere. God knows I've been there.
Blissful in the chat, rooting for Blue here.
Totally. Got some work to do to even this one back up, though.
Quite a bit.
Oh, wow, how about that?
127.
I was watching, I was like, I know this has got to be one of his homies. It's like, this got to be one of his boys.
I want to on Thursday night play online with you guys.
I'd be down.
You're going to make it back to the ledge off that one, but
Oh,
the
nice
back
back
air
air.
is plenty.
That's so fast, man.
34% 2 stocks for Clarity. Final stock for Blue, and this is tournament stock here.
Yes, it is. Oh,
Really
Ooh.
nice toadstool, but
Ooh.
it's not quite enough. It's what they called it when they first introduced it in the videos leading up to Brawl.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
you come for the smash, you stay for the history. That's what this stream gives you, man.
I come from the really hot commentators.
When did they show up?
That's hysterical. Luke is really on his back foot right now here in this situation. So said, okay,
Oh, good
I'm
up
saying something. My
smash.
bad, yo. But great up smash there from Blue to get back into this.
And Lucas closed down that extra quite a bit. It was only 67 there on return, 85 from 2 immediate hits from Clarity.
Whoa.
Nasty playoff stage here.
Oh, it's slow on that dash
Punished.
attack.
And now it's rough up. It's 106-0.
Yeah, this is a big deficit to overcome. Not impossible, but
Definitely
look
not
at these
possible.
air loops.
And we saw
Okay,
one
ooh.
SD early. Doesn't mean that we don't see one going the other way here now.
Very true. I really like those air loops that Luke had going for a moment there. Let's see more of those.
Reflector there was denying the grapple on the return to stage. I like that from Blue. Able to get out of that awkward position.
Clarity taking the time here, waiting for a shot. Oh,
Finds
that
the
might be
card.
it.
It's not enough.
quite.
Sends him off stage. But at 145, there is a lot of kill options now.
Yeah, there are. Especially with Arsene out.
Arsene's only halfway done, too.
Plenty of time.
That's
that back
it.
air, yeah.
That is it. Clarity going to take this one 2-0. And it goes back to that early SD.
It's tough,
Could have been a match the other way or at least closer.